Pooja Tripathi, what do you want from this is the question that Mr. Tyagi is posing. Other than disruptions in the parliament, there's nothing much that has been gained out of this. And if Rahul Gandhi, is unwilling to corroborate what he thinks is, improper activities on behalf of the Election Commission, then he should really come out clean, is what the ruling government is saying. Dr. Pooja Tripathi, your response?
Vineet, what scares me is what Rahul Gandhi came out with, the almost an explosive press conference with proof of vote chori of 1,250,000 votes and assembly segment of a Lok Sabha constituency. And we took 6 months to decipher that. And any healthy functional democracy, this should have sent shockwaves across country. There should have been multiple resignations, because what he raised is not a Congress versus BJP, not a political, not something in power versus not in power issue. It's a constitutional crisis. The electoral democracies are not thrown with a bang. The fascists don't enter with a bang and a dhol nagada. They dismantle the whole institutions, the very institutions, the system of elections that are meant to uphold the democracy, and that's what's happening here. This here poses a question of credibility of election process. The the constitution who gives us the right of one man, one vote, the universal adult franchise, and also very scaringly and very responsibly, I'm saying the legitimacy of the people who have been elected. It's not just about a Telangana government, a Karnataka government, or a Himachal government. It actually poses legitimacy of Narendra Modi ji in power today, because it was not just Rahul Gandhi. This Poonam Agarwal journalist has been raising issues with election commissions after 2024. She found a mismatch between voter list and voter count in 140 constituencies, giving a direct advantage to BJP in 79 states. So you just talked about, you mentioned Sir in your opening comment, and Sir has throwing up many gems. I have the list of Ranjan Paswan, Chanchal Paswan, Manju Devi, Fikri Devi, Bolu Ram, yesterday who came out in India Today is an investigative story, who were written as dead in the draft electoral rolls, but they came out together. This reminds me of Shahzad Ahmed's lines, "Hazaro chehre hain par aadmi gayab." 130 lakh, 3 lakh people have 0 as their house numbers. We have Minta Devi. You saw the protest where Minta Devi, with an age of 124, may she live to 150 years, but this is what draft electoral rolls. And look at the Makkari of Election Commission. I use the Makkari word because they go on to Supreme Court and say that we are not liable to give details and give the epic numbers, details, and everything, granular details of the 65 lakh people who have been deleted. Why? Is electoral rolls your personal property? It's a property of electoral democracy, and you're very much liable to give. And the day Rahul Gandhi took out his press conference, they went on to change the format of those machine-readable electoral draft to a physical scanned copies, which makes it, quite a very difficult task to decipher a name. And now, this morning, there was a search bar over the draft electoral rolls. If I wanted to see, if I am a voter, I'm not in a voter in Bihar, if I wanted to see I'm a voter in some say ABC constituency of Patna, is my name there in draft electoral rolls or not? The search bar has been removed. What are you there to hide? It shows that you are systematically sitting in the lap of those in power, and you are systematically conducting a massive
Okay, all right, Mr. Chandra.